I know Brother Sonny from the Indonesian Warrior team. We've been friends for the last 3 years, maybe. We work together. Brother Sonny is one of our great manager in Indonesia. A lot of technological skill. He created so many translation for the Indonesian team. He did so many different things. He's one of our great leader in Indonesia, and he is going to share his experience with Live Wave, ladies and gentlemen. So, Brother Sonny, without further ado, go ahead, share your PowerPoint.
Thank you, Brother Roy. My name is Sonny Hartono from Indonesia. Now I'm in the community of Life Wave Guiding Indonesia because we have a community, so I love that. Yeah, my background is engineering. I've been engineering so far, and I used to work at a Korean company almost 10 years as a representative for Indonesia to take care of the whole Indonesia in engineering, to do the training, presentation, and guide all distributor to achieve the target. This is my job almost 10 years. My office is on Singapore at the time. And I'm also used to be a board of member on two different education foundation. Somebody in Indonesia know is one of big education center. So I've been one of board member there. And also at the same time, I have a international education center by my own. I own the education center. I have also the English center. Even my English until today is not good enough. So uh, I'm
We
always
understand. We understand you,
mm,
brother. That's the most important thing.
yes, not important thing, but what my English is, I dealing with so many companies, my education center, Australia, and stuff. But what I doing is just my English is beg your pardon. This is my thing. But anyway, as long I can deal a business with the people, that I know Life Wave, but Life Wave is sometimes is 2013. One of
Oh,
friend invite me for the table talk presentation, but at that time is I'm not interested at that time because I think what a small pet can do, just a small pet can do. I do not believe it. Even they give me a sample for me, I just at home I just put the table. I never use it. I never use it. So that's why now I seldom to give a free sample to people because I learned of my experience. Because when you give them the free, say seldom to use, just put it down and then throw it away. So we lose for nothing.
yeah.
We spend. So that's why I seldom to give a free sample to people. That's the reason. And then sometimes on July 2019, I meet a friend, she have autoimmune, and she tell me about her left hand problem, also about her brother problem. So I will show you the testimony later on. So what happened with her, and then he invite me to go for the presentation, the BOP at the time. Here, this is the first time I meet Brother Roy on the BOP. Also the
Mm.
first time know Brother Rick, Aloysius, and then this is during the August 17, 2019. This is the time, and I know Brother is doing a presentation. There's a picture. I'm sitting in front, and then
Where was that, brother?
was
Uh,
on the Iris home.
oh, okay, Ibu Irina. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Brother Roy patched me and my wife as well, and I feel oh it's good. I feel because my wife they have a problem with the shoulder, so after using
Ah,
it, feel better. So okay, but I'm still considerate. And then the time I just browsing the information about LiveWave, and then end of September I just join and enroll the LiveWave member, and from there I learn more about LiveWave product because I was curious about the new technology. I love to learn everything. So I just learning. I want to know more, and then how can I share to the people what I've been learned. This is Mr. Henny, Mrs. Henny. Mrs. Henny, she have a suffer from autoimmune type of Sjorgen. She have difficulty to lift up her hand more than a month. More than a month, she have been seen more doctor and everything, get a lot of, but she's getting worse and worse until her brother is come to her and then to pet her with a flower protocol. And in
Mm.
the less than 10 minutes, she can lift up her hand, just less than 10 minutes. She tell me about that. So it's amazing, just within less than 10 minutes after applying the pad, she can lift up her hand. Yeah. After a couple hours, all become normal. Normal. Then until today, this never relapse again. So amazing. Just only one time. So no need to put 1 or 2 days, just one time, pads, and then gone anyway. Gone. Yeah. This who is telling me about life wave and then invite me go to the BOP. Yeah. And then the second, actually, her brother also is my close friend. He have a suffering in a stiff neck so many years since he was 18 years old. He see so many doctors, chiropractic, acupuncture, so many, but nobody can solve his problem except go to surgery. Surgery versus 50%. Yeah, 50%. So he lived almost 14 years with all the situation. He should accept everything. This is nothing he can do. But just only using one pet. So amazing with using one pet on X39 at the time, they can remove all the thing is suddenly just a few minutes only. This actually at the time is Mrs. Irina who pets him, and then he feel happy, and the next day he come again to Mrs. Irina's house and then asks what is going on, what she did patching, and then he learned, and then he try to pet. Just here, yeah, we see here how they can move his head already. But here, yeah, he can moving his head during this is he do the testimony during the presentation in his house. He can move so happily here. Yeah, you can imagine it. 40 years, stiff neck. So 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 he will feel happy. Now here I do is some interview him and then in Indonesia, but I put a bit in the subtitle.
Wow. This is a small interview with a member, with my friend, and then we do a lot of actually a lot of recording, but I just
just some interesting for us to share. Here also,
Yes.
there's you see the picture is Brother Roy with a junior wushu champion.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
there's at that time
Siapa
on 10.
namanya itu Pak ya?
Fania,
Fania, that's right.
Fania. Yeah, she have a long have a wound healing, and then what happened after more than 5 years? So she actually is frustrated about that. So maybe this is too long. The disease. I just make short. That it's the injury is cannot continuing with his hobby with the wushu because of suffer for her. So when they work and then sometimes they feel the clicking on the shoulder and then so terrible for her. Even
Yeah.
sometimes she cannot breathe better. See a doctor and so many treatment, acupuncture,
Yeah.
reflexology, Chinese. This is doesn't solve her also. So when you see Mr. Roy is during the presentation, his demonstration, just pat her just only 20 seconds. That is
Yep.
gone. Just within 3 pat. Only a 3 pat, all is gone. So you can imagine about it how life with work. So that's also make me to more happy to share this information to the people because we can help the people if we have a suffering so many times, so we can help her to solve the problem. This is the things good we should share the people. Here the picture when the brother Roy is pet her. I'm in the behind and the Mrs. Irina on the my next. Here also you see how is the picture where to pet put the pet here. There's a tree pet here. This three pet here and then this Aeon and understand this Aeon and then
Yeah.
so all is gone just only 20 seconds. So you can see this her face is so smile, so happy after this all is gone. You know, 5 years we suffer on that and then just a 20 seconds is gone. Here also there's not another testimony, is good testimony. This is in Jogja. This I was there. It's my group because we are is even in this pandemic, we still go to somewhere to helping people to share the problem and share how to solve the problem. Here is Mrs. Mariana share for her husband. I was there also. This is his husband is fell from the ceiling of the house about 4 meter high. Can you imagine 4 meter high right down after a few months too. So he works just use cane. Of course, it cannot work proper. Yeah, actually, he is as one of karate.
Ah.
Karateka is to have a strong body, but still have a suffer that is some problem for him. So when we come to Jogja and when we try the hotel at him, he comes with a cane and then works so look at it so pity to say how his work, you know, and his wife is just guide him to come. And then we pet Mr. Yopi is our team. He is a acupuncturist, and then pet him just on couple minutes, so he can stand up and work without cane, as a picture there.
Mm.
And he going back without cane. So his wife is oh so amazing and so happy because no need to take care anymore because he works. Yeah, and also he is very happy about that. Just only a few minutes we pet him. So this is what we call this. Life is amazing product. So we no need to worry about this. We know this is work and work. And the other testimony is this is one of our member. The name is Mrs. Irene. Mrs. Irene. He have sentenced to HNP on number 4 and C in 2002, and he have seen so many doctor and then go anywhere because he was rich people go anywhere but still cannot solve and it go worse and worse until 2012. She went to Surabaya because he cannot even stand up. go to Surabaya and go to surgery. Yeah, go to surgery on there. Oh, sorry, 2020, he go to acupuncture and racing sciences, and 2015, he go to spinal surgery in Surabaya with the 12 stitches.
Hmm.
And then suggest to go to physiotherapy and then go physiotherapy at least twice a week to physiotherapy, but still not getting better. Yeah, got getting better. So in October 2019, the condition getting worse, and she went to Singapore, to see the best doctor in Singapore, who people know about his name. Go there, and then he suggests to go to the surgery and put 8 pin
Hmm.
on her back, 8 pin on back, and should go the preparation before we go surgery. Then planning on the April 2020 go to surgery. But what happened? This is pandemic. He cannot go to Singapore, so she have a problem with her back, her back, right? They get annoying, and then you know how about the cost is about 50,000 Sing dollar. So you should spend 50,000 Sing dollar for the surgery. But
Wow.
with the pandemic, she cannot be there. They cannot be there. So okay, then on the January, end of January, she went to notary because she do some of selling his house, some house, and then buying house. Sorry, buying house. See the notary, and then see the notary using a pet, and she asking what is used, and then the notary. But notary is also happy with us because he also have a problem with the knee problem, and Mrs. Irina pet her, and then she feel happy. Her husband also have a problem, he pet her back and everything. So she gave us on the fifth floor to using as our learning center, so we can have to help the people
Oh, I
how
see.
to share the product, how to pet the people. So this lady, this Mr. Irene, they send my notary to the upstairs to fifth floor. Yeah, I mean her husband, and then talking to me and Mrs. Irina. When they talk and then explain about the life wave here, and then talk, and then I pet her husband with the knee, and Mrs. Irina pet on her back and stretching. They feel okay, good, but still not believe that. Just a while, and then they go home. And the next day, the husband asking is what happened with. So feel better because also this husband mentioned it is knee is it's good. Okay, this is sometime on Wednesday at that time because he come to office at Tuesday and Wednesday morning is still okay. But on the Thursday you feel the sickness come again, little bit, it's come again and come again. So say, so this means they really understand the pet is work. It's work. They have a time, yeah, work at their time. Just pain is gone, but not really cure the problem. So he called me at night. So we make appointment to meet on a Friday in the learning center, and then he join a diamond at the time. Join a diamond, and then they using a few days, feeling is good, and then he asked me this, what doing is better off. So I gave me the protocol, how to use it, and then I'm with Mrs. Irina to guide them, and then within 2 weeks, all is gone. All is gone within 2 weeks. All is gone, and she went to Bali with the family. Yeah,
Wow.
went to Bali with family, and the terminal 3, because somebody is know Indonesia is terminal is so long, and she can work without wheelchair. Because so far she always depend on wheelchair, it goes away. So you no need use a wheelchair on the terminal 3, and then during in Bali a week, so he go anywhere without wheelchair. So she very happy about it. Say no need to spend so much money, just buy a diamond, they can solve the problem. There's so many years he have suffering. So it's
Wow.
amazing. Now he's happy, and then introduce more friend. I also is patching some of her friend have a problem with a back problem, and then all is we can solve it. So this is so amazing product. So this is really amazing. Okay, that's amazing. So okay, now I want to share a little bit about our facility in the learning center. What we call learning center. This is what we have. We try to let the people come to our center to learn about pets, how to pet, about the business and anything. We have also facility to pets. We have this small room. This is our team here. This is our team, small team. We call Life Wave Learning Center. We have a tea time. Of course, we need to rest, right? A lot of food here
Very good.
because we are happy. Right? This is
Pisang
how to.
goreng.
Yeah, Brother Roy is always like pisang goreng. We call it pis manis. Okay, this is. Thank you very much for the time being with us here. Also, thanks to Brother Roy to give me the opportunity to share my testimony to the people. I hope this is can help people to know about the life wave and then really know life wave is really works and work, not to
Yes.
worry about it. Thank you, Brother Roy.
Thank you, Pasoni. Great job. Very good. Thank you for sharing about Live with Indonesia. Thank you for sharing all those great stories, amazing stories